What is life? A frenzy. What is life? An illusion, a shadow, a fiction. The greatest good's but little, and this life is but a dream. And dreams are only dreams.
Gabrielle, my faithful warrior. Dark times are upon us, and I will need your blade once more.
Children, your time has come.
Do not waver. Should you fail now, the world will drown in the waters of hatred.
The destroyer has risen.
Beyond the sea of storms stands a cathedral, where my presence is no longer welcome. A prison built to contain the power of the tides.
Fulfill your duty. Obey your blood.
Embrace your legacy and cast out the evil that dwells there before it breaks its chains. May the light of the sun reign now and forevermore. Crisol!
Why am I here? How did I end up in this place? Now I remember. My lord brought me here to fulfill his will. I must find that cathedral as soon as possible. Seriously, I really hate the water. I wonder if anyone at the church will miss me. Let us hope that it holds. That was close. By the sun, it is huge. Come on. Oh, just a little further.
There it is. The prison of the Lord of the Sea.
No doubt about it. It is the very same cathedral from my visions. The path is blocked. I will have to find another way around. I have seen battlefields before, but never one without corpses. Something is not right. I do not know who or what did this, but I cannot allow it to set foot in Hispania.
Angela, back to the fair right now. It's dangerous out there.
Emilio went to the cathedral alone. I'm not leaving him behind.
I get it, but at least let us send help.
I'm not wasting any more time. Every second counts.
Won't get far on your own. Trust me, I swear we'll find it together.
Okay. Huh? Damn! It's them!
Hold it right there! She looked terrified. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hello? Angela! You there? Come on. Angela! Stop fooling around! I swear I'm gonna lose my marbles!
This is Captain Gabriel Escudero. Do you copy?
Captain, huh? Who are you, little soldier? And where's Angela?
I am afraid she is gone. All I found was her radio.
She was my favorite. Damn statues. And you, better get out of there, or you'll be pushing daisies too.
Hello? What did she mean by statues?
Gabriel, have you given up already? Is this how far your faith goes?
No, my lord. I just need another chance. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Then tell me, do you seek my blood to vanquish the enemies of the sun?
The blood of the
Please, grant it to me.
Say it louder!
Yes, my lord! Grant me your power! Bless me with your blood!
blood. Look at that beast. Reclaim it.
Its life flows inside me. I can feel it. We'll need something a bit more. Sharp. Incredible. I have never felt so alive. Path is clear.
Peekaboo! Still alive?
Thanks to the sun.
Ooh, a sun buddy! Looks like we're on the same team! By the way, name's Mediodia.
You, a servant of the sun. If that is true, then help me reach the Cathedral of the Sea.
I could? Sure. But, Gabe, I don't think that's such a great idea.
Do not call me that. Just tell me how to get there. The rest is my business. Got it?
Ugh. Always the same old song. Fine, fine. Rio Seco's just a short stroll away. Follow the canal. It'll take you straight to the cathedral. Piece of cake. But seriously, Gabe, you should swing by the hideout first.
I said do not call me that. Never mind. Thanks for the help. This must be the river that girl mentioned. cut off too. Why am I not surprised?
This can't be happening. Somebody wake me up already. They ended the lives of all my family. My kids. My wife. I didn't even have time to say goodbye. Padre Arroyo says that the cathedral is a safe place, that the sea will protect us within its walls.
I am not leaving this place. There's something out there. Something worse than those damn statues. I couldn't see her clearly, but she is huge. Every time she moves, the floor trembles. Like if the earth were about to rip apart. By the holiest sea, don't let her find me. She is close. I can hear her. I can hear her pray.
I will need to cut the power if I want to get any closer. This should do the trick. Just my luck.
His blood. Take it. In his memories, you will find what you seek.
No. I cannot do this. That is not an animal.
Silence. Would you dare disobey the sun?
Never! Now. You! By the sun!
Listen to me. Get to the shelter. There's still time.
You again? Why can you not mind your own business?
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Sunshine. I'm just trying to make sure you don't get yourself killed.
I do not need anyone worrying about me.
And has anyone ever told you you're stubborn as a mule? Reinforcements are already on their way. We just lost Angela. Don't go adding yourself to the list.
Someday I will stand before the sun. But I promise you, today is not that day. I am almost there.
I can see it! There it is, the cathedral!
So close that I can almost touch it.
Padre Arroyo said that we would be safe inside.
I just need to keep going. Just a few more steps.
Welcome, Captain Escudero. We have been expecting you.
Who are you? Do I know you?
No, not yet. But the sea has told me much about you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Padre Augusto Arroyo, Sumo Timonel of Tormentosa.
Am I meant to be impressed? You sound like just another fanatic to me.
Perhaps you are right. I am nothing but a messenger, after all. But you, sir, you have a far greater role to play. Rejoice, for the god of the sea has chosen you to be his witness.
I serve the sun. So tell your god I am not interested.
No one escapes their fate, no matter how hard they try. The sun has ruled long enough, and soon you will have the honor of watching it drown beneath the waves.
Listen well, preacher. The only thing I will be watching is your fall.
Just as he foretold. But don't keep my lord waiting. He grows impatient.
There it is. The prison of the Lord of the Sea.
Do you think you can stop me? That your faith alone will calm the tide's fury? Foolish little man, you're not strong enough.
No, I am not. But as long as the sun stands with me, there is nothing I cannot do.
Too much trust in a god too cowardly to fight his own battles.
Show yourself and face me! Stop skulking in the shadows!
You are the one hiding, Gabriel. But you can't fool me. Deep down, you know you're nothing but a sinner.
Seal. The prison gate.
All right, Gabriel. How hard can it be to fix an arcane seal?
At the dawn of time, darkness ruled the world, forcing mankind to cower in fear among the shadows. Moved by compassion, the sun god descended from the heavens and taught them the secret arts of fire. Those sacred flames tore night from day, giving rise to civilization, and with it, to art, music, and literature. Enchanted by the imagination of his children, the sun took human form and founded a city he would soon call home.
What are these memories? No. The bond is not strong enough.
Just belong to you, filthy murderer!
Forgive me! Please, no! No!
Better stop praying!
I will save my prayers for your funeral!
I was going to be quick. I'll enjoy watching you suffer.
Still breathing! Come on! We have to get him out of here!
Hey! Is anyone there?
Well, well. Sleeping Beauty's finally awake.
Mediodía. You knew the seal was beyond repair and said nothing?
Cool your jets! I did warn you not to go in, but no, Mr. It's My Business didn't listen to me. And now, here we are. My boys risked their buttocks saving yours. Some of them didn't even make it back. But hey, who's counting, right?
I am sorry about your men.
Look, we're fans of the sun too. A sorta secret club, you know? Wardens of some ancient evil that's been chained up on this island for ages. Well, until some idiots screwed it up. Ugh, bravo! Round of applause.
And now you want me to clean up your mess.
Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner! The seal that kept it trapped was cast with the blood of the foremost die-hard Sun devotees. And guess what? Only the blood of their descendants can fix it. You already gobbled up one in the cathedral, right? Nasty. But we still need 3 more for the grand finale.
All right. We will be allies. For now. But stay out of my way, understood? You would only slow me down.
Whatever you say, Gabe. You're the boss. I'll back you up from here. Now get out there and let's boogie!
We will meet again. Sooner than you think.
Yoo-hoo, little Robin! Come closer. Don't be shy.
Who are you?
Just a humble admirer, nothing more. It's not every day a soldier of the sun visits us, especially one so handsome.
Cut the nonsense, witch. I do not have time for games.
Such venom, mon cher. This witch only wants to help you.
Oh, really? And what could you possibly offer me?
Oh, spells? Blessings? Or perhaps enhance your divine blood? All for a modest price, of course. As you can understand, keeping up this lifestyle isn't cheap. But don't worry, you won't have to sell me your soul. At least, not yet.
1, 2, testing. 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Fabulous. Our base is tucked away beneath the Tormentosa Fair. The perfect cover, right? Take a stroll. Don't be shy. Who knows? You might find something useful among all this junk. And if you're up for a challenge, try beating my high score at the Pool Parazo. I'm stronger than I look, you know. But don't get too comfy. Herminia Espina's waiting for us in the Mermaid's Quarter. Once you're done, look for the gate with the lit battlements. My boys will open it for you with pleasure.
Come on then, lift it!
Welcome to the Mermaid District, Gabe. The place where all saints pray by day and sin by night. Booze, gambling, lust, and most of all, secrets. So many secrets. That's why no one dares to cross Queen Espina. Here, even the holiest have skeletons in their closets. Look for Herminia at the Cuerno Albino. It's not far. Though, in a place like this, getting lost is part of the fun.
Can't you see it? Open your eyes already! Those damn dogs of the sun have been hiding among us this whole time. Some of them were friends. Others, even brothers. We gave them food. We gave them shelter. And this is how they repay us? Well, that ends now. We won't stand idly by while our people suffer. It's time to rise up and fight. We will calm the waters.
That must be the place. I have arrived at Cuerno Albino. Where do I start?
No clue. That place is huge. I just hope I didn't mess up.
Hope? I thought you knew where Espina was hiding.
Well, no is a strong word. It was more of an educated guess.
Are you telling me I came all the way here just to try my luck? Mediodía, do you copy?
I don't know what Arroyo promised you, but you can tell him he won't get another drop of my blood.
Herminia Espina, I presume.
And you are?
That is not important. And no, I do not serve that heretic. From now on, your blood belongs to the sun.
Ah, I see. One of those. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but if I have to die, it will be on my terms.
It is in your best interest not to make things harder, old woman.
Save your threats, you insolent brat. I've got nothing left. Don't you get it? There's nothing left for you to take from me.
Hey, Armenia. The signal cannot be far. Espina! Stop right there!
Well, that was close. You missed her by a hair, Captain.
Arroyo, are you spying on me?
The sea has eyes and ears everywhere. If your intent is to catch Lady Espina, I suggest you look for her 3 mermaids, or at least what's left of them. In their blood, you will find your answer.
I do not know what you are plotting, but do not think I will fall for your tricks.
Do you have a better plan?
Sure that witch will appreciate it.
That's all you want. We'll see who's laughing in the end. I don't give a hoot if that hag will put some curse on me, you hear?
Back to the city. Where would those mermaids be hiding? A hardware store. There might be something useful inside.
There you are.
No point in fighting.
Better
hide.
You can't run forever. Is that it? You'll make it. Found you.
Why this obsession with me? Path is clear.
Where do you think you're going? You can't hide forever. Come out, show daddy dog. I won't hurt you.
That looks like a mermaid.
Hey, hey! Mediodia here! How's it going?
Herminia is more slippery than I thought. But that Arroyo guy seems to know how to catch her.
Arroyo? You mean Padre Arroyo? Ugh! Don't trust that guy. Not even a little! He doesn't have a heart.
Great. Neither do I.
Oh, please. What do you have in there? A potato? Keep thinking like that, and you'll end up all alone.
I do not care. I am better off this way.
Cut the crap! Even a tough guy like you needs a little love.
Stop talking like you know me. The show is scheduled for 8. Clever. I will give it that.
Funny, isn't it? I always thought I'd die on the stage, not beneath it.
The fact that she is dead signifies things.
Through it, I could express what words never could. Whether I was happy, drowning in sorrow, or even in love.
I know I deserve this. But believe me, I never wanted things to turn out this way. Padre Arroyo, just like you, craved the blood that runs through my veins. And when I refused to be part of that foolish ritual, he threatened to hurt my mermaids. Those girls are the closest thing I've ever had to a family, and I loved them like they were my own. I'd give my life before I let that bastard lay a finger on them.
Surprise me.
That whole lone wolf act of yours isn't because you...
What?
You know, that maybe you've never felt warmth beyond the flames of the sun? Wink, wink.
You mean... that is none of your business!
Aha! Now it all makes sense. No wonder you're colder than an iceberg.
I took vows, all right? I chose this path. do not have to explain myself to you.
No shame, Gabe. But between you and me, that mindset's a little outdated, don't you think?
Enough! I am not putting up with this nonsense any longer.
It's strange. I should be praying, but all I can think about is her. My heart shattered every time I looked through that stupid peephole. I watched her smile at them.
Looks like someone made her suffer.
Whisper in their ears, pretending to feel things I wished were meant only for me. I remember when our eyes met, and I couldn't stop.
I'm sure you think I was a fool for trusting him, and I don't blame you. I thought that if I obeyed without question, I could keep my mermaids safe. What I never could have imagined was that by kneeling before Arroyo, I was only condemning them to a fate worse than death.
You've escaped! But now...
Path is clear.
Who the blazes do you think you are? You can't just barge into my shop and expect me to hand over my weapons.
We are the redeemers of the sea, chosen to save Torment.
When I find you, you wish you'd never been born!
Let's stay out of our way!
Bingo.
Under the storm. Aren't you ashamed? I thought you were a man of principles.
I'm sorry, Selma, but we have a sacred mission to fulfill. Now step aside.
Third one should be here. What do you want now? I am busy.
Relax, big guy. I'm just calling to say sorry, all right?
Forget it. I did not expect you to understand anyway. It
More
should
than you
open from
think.
the other side.
It's just that I do believe in love. Even if it makes us screw things up big time. Look, why don't we just drop the bad vibes? You're not exactly the life of the party, but deep down, way down, you could even say you're a decent guy.
You have a very strange way of apologizing.
Admit it! You're starting to like me too, aren't you?
I would say that I do not dislike you.
What more could I ask for? A few rounds of dominoes, a fine cigar, getting absolutely plastered on Capella, and all of it with the best friends a man could have.
There's drinks to that.
About these pieces.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel kinda bad for Juan. I can just picture him, all bitter, watching Espina's daughter shake her ass. Oh, Juanilla, you don't know what you're missing.
You're right. Let's drink to Juan.
To Juan!
Well, what a lovely surprise. Look who just showed up.
Don Mauricio. Sorry to say, the feeling isn't mutual.
Oh, don't be so cruel, miss. You wouldn't want to break an old man's heart, would you?
No. What I really want is to rip it out.
Sir, Elena's locked herself tight in the vault. There's no way to open it without the combination.
Just wait till I get my hands on her. Nobody messes with Don Mauricio, brother. Get that damn door open, whatever it takes.
We could try it from the street. It's not reinforced on that side. Though it would take us forever to bring it down.
Then use gunpowder, idiot. Or do I have to do everything myself?
You heard the boss. Ring the barrels.
But sir, Helena's still in there.
Even if your dear mother was in there, Francisco, business is business. Now blow that damn thing open.
Got everything I need. I should head back to Cuerno Albino.
It's funny when you think about it. I never thought my last words would be to a servant of the sun. Life's always had a pretty twisted sense of humor. Don't get me wrong, boy. I'm not asking for your forgiveness. I just have one request. Put an end to Arroyo and break this curse. Make sure my mermaids didn't die for nothing.
Where are you hiding, Herminia? Do not make me come looking for you. could not live with the guilt, could you? I hope the sun allows you to be with your mermaids.
Thousands of devotees journeyed to the island, hoping to prove themselves worthy of his affection. Some tried reciting beautiful poetry, others composing the sweetest melodies. But only one soul could truly capture his blazing heart, a young priestess named Dolores. Her spirit was so pure that even God himself could not help but fall deeply in love. From that day forth, Dolores became his queen, and the sun, blinded by love, vowed to remain by her side until the end of time.
Arroyo, are you still there?
Captain Escudero, sooner than I expected. Are you starting to doubt already?
My faith is stronger than you think, preacher.
For now. But your journey is only beginning. I assure you, when the time comes, you won't see the sun the same way again. Tell me, aren't you curious what led Madre Dolores to turn her back on him?
I swear by the sun, I will tear out your tongue with my bare hands.
Bark all you want, but you know full well, blood doesn't lie.
Stay right there! You can't run forever!
I have the legacy.
Woohoo, Gabe! 2 down, 2 to go! You're doing great. But, hey, you don't sound too thrilled.
Is it true that the sun fell in love with that monster Dolores?
Duh! Everyone knows that. Total soap opera material. See, even God's got a soft spot.
And when exactly were you planning to tell me?
Would you have believed me anyway? Some things are better discovered on your own. No one likes to hear that the sun isn't as perfect as they thought.
You are starting to sound like Arroyo.
Oh, you little... You almost made me drop a nasty word. Dang it, Gabe! Ugh, whatever. Get your butt over to the Ram District. Like it or not, we've still got work to do.
Come on then, lift it!
Mediodía, what do we know about the target?
How about we start saying please for once, huh? Anyway, Lorenzo Hierro is the heir to the Ram District, which makes him the richest guy in all of Tormentosa. His family made their fortune off Mount Tanatha. So if you ask me, I bet my neck he's hiding up there.
Another one of your hunches.
Got a problem with that? Next time, you can figure it out on your own. Adios.
What is her problem now? It really does look like a claw. Huh?
Oi! You don't look like you're from round here, stranger. What the fuck do you want?
I will have to cross without being seen.
Where do you think you're going? Hey, I'm talking to you. Who sent you? Answer me, or as my name is Lorenzo Hierro, I'll blow your brains out. I'm the last of the Hierro, the only one left. If it's my blood you seek, you'll have to earn it.
I have found Hierro, but the coward is holed up in the mountain. A frontal approach is out of the question. I could use a little help. Please.
Spare me the pleasantries, Captain. I am at your service. All you have to do is ask.
You are not going to give up, are you? Fine. I will play along. Enlighten me, Prophet. What should I do?
Not far from where you stand, there is a hoist that leads down to the mines. With some luck, you could slip through the tunnels unnoticed and catch that fool from behind.
I hope you will be just as generous when your turn comes.
I'll be waiting with open arms. You have my word.
What do you mean you're not going down into the mine?
Sir, strange things are happening down there. My men are scared.
Just this morning I heard footsteps behind me. When I turned around, there was no one there. No one! That mine's cursed.
Fernando, what the fuck do you do with my boots? I can't find them anywhere.
Why would I want your stinky old boots? You probably just left them lying around somewhere.
I'm sure I kept them in my locker. You know, I don't mind if you borrow them, but you could at least ask.
I'm telling you, I haven't touched them. Wait, what if it was them?
Don't stop me with ghost stories again. I know you too well.
I'm serious. The spirits of the old miners still haunt this place. We never should have reopened Section 3.
must be the hoist. But it is out of power.
Still at it? Hector, you really ought to take a break.
Do you remember what my father always used to say? The foundations of the Yarrow family were forged in the heart of this mountain.
Gate A unlocked.
What are you doing, you idiot? If you turn the power back on, you'll get us all killed. But of course, you don't care, do you? Just another fanatic ready to die for his god without a second thought. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not. So why don't you do us all a favor and drop dead already?
Who's there? This isn't funny.
The fire is blocking the path. I need to put it out. Are you not tired of following me?
You can't hide forever.
you done yet, Gabrielle? I'm getting bored over here.
Gabrielle, who are you and what have you done with Mediodía?
I don't know. Maybe you're just confusing me with Arroyo. I mean, clearly, I remind you of him.
Ah, I get it. Look, I was upset and I took it out on you. Truth is, I do not think you are anything like him. Fine, let us make a deal. If we make it out alive, how would you like to join my squad?
Are you kidding me? Me? In the legendary Tercios del Sol? Yepity yes! But I'll need a new place to live, and obviously you'll help me decorate. Curtains, furniture. Oh, and I want cats. Do you like cats? Please tell me you like cats.
All right, just calm down. First, we fix the seal, okay?
Deal, Gabe. I mean, yes, sir!
Gate be open. Have to move.
Why won't you leave me alone? You should be chasing Arroyo. That lying bastard swore that if I helped him, my family would finally start respecting me. And like a damn fool, I believed him. All I ever wanted was to prove I could be like my father. Just once.
Alvaro, stop! You don't have to do this! My father was a fool to trust you. He thought you might be as decent as Mr. Santiago. No. Just a pack of stupid bastards who think you can toy with our lives. That's not true! I've always looked out for you! This is all Lorenzo's fault! He's obsessed with what's buried in that man, and he doesn't care who he drags down to get him. You want someone to blame? Go after him! I'll go after all of you, one by one. Think about it. Killing me won't bring your father back. I know. Doesn't mean I won't enjoy it.
Hey, have you heard anything about Julian? They say there's been another collapse.
Julian who? Julian Costa?
His son's been running around like crazy.
I cannot carry more syringes.
Apparently his shift ended an hour ago, and he still hasn't come back.
May the sea protect us. We're dropping live flies out here.
I hope it has not gone bad. I had better follow the meat. I need to follow that flesh. Package delivered and ready for pickup.
Hey, so can I call you Cap?
It is Captain, and no, you are not under my command. Not yet.
Don't be such a stiff, Cap.
Fine, Cadet. Now tell me, why did you join the Solari?
Guess I was just trying to make up for a few screw-ups. Believe it or not, I haven't always been this cool.
No doubt about that. But at least you had the guts to choose your own path. Me? I was raised to serve. Nothing more.
Always the gloomy one. If there's one thing I've learned from all this, it's that it's never too late to change your fate.
If only it were that simple.
No one said it'd be easy, Cap. But if anyone can pull it off, it's you.
Thank you. Really. Access to Area C granted.
Look, I get it. Odds of us becoming friends are slim, but we could still be partners. My family's been raking in silver from this mountain for generations. Spare my life, and I can make you rich. Filthy rich. Life as a soldier can't be easy or well paid. So what do you say?
How much energy do they even need? They should just shut down the dam already.
Is the pressure rising again?
The structure won't hold much longer, I'm telling you. But hey, who's brave enough to say no to Lorenzo Hierro?
And what exactly do you expect us to do? Only the sea knows what could happen if we keep pushing our luck.
I don't know. But one thing's for sure. If this thing blows, we're the ones who'll take the fall.
I can now cross.
What the hell is going on here? Arturo, don't you dare touch that lever!
The pressure's through the roof. If we don't shut it down now, the whole thing's gonna blow.
And who do you think you are to make that decision? Nobody moves a finger without my permission. Understood?
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stand by while people die for your family's damn pride.
Do it, and I swear you'll rot in the darkest cell of the tower.
Battle buddies and all. Tell me, what's life like out there?
You would love it. The Church of the Sun rules over all Hispania, and the Golden City. I cannot even begin to describe it. It is beyond imagination.
I can't wait. You know what's really sad? I don't even remember what the sun felt like on my skin. It hasn't shown its face here in Pormentosa for ages.
And in Hispania, it never sets. Still, this rain. It feels strangely familiar to me.
Cap, do you believe in past lives?
What? You really do ask the weirdest questions.
Yeah, I know. What can I say? My brain's a little scrambled sometimes. Catch you later.
All set. The hoist is back online.
I thought you were smarter than that. You should have taken my offer when you had the chance. But if you are so eager to meet your god, let me give you a little push.
This whole mine could collapse any second. Magic is fading. I can use the lift now. I do not have all day. Move it, you rusty piece of junk.
So, this is how the story of the Hierro ends, huh?
It will not be in vain. Your blood will help seal the gate.
I just wanted my father to be proud of me.
A father is always proud of his son.
Hey, just make sure they do not forget my family's name. Dolores only had eyes for him, and the sun in turn loved her above all creation. From their union came a miracle. The sun seeded Dolores' womb with his divine essence, making her the chosen one to bring their child into the world. Now their legacy would live on through the ages, and beneath Destiny's watchful gaze, the promise of a new dawn would be born. Hail the Messiah! Hail the Son of the Sun!
An heir to the sun? No, it cannot be. No.
You can get
wait.
rid of me!
No, get back! Where is he?
Ah, I can hear it in your voice. You've seen it, haven't you?
Where is the child? Tell me, now!
Oh, Captain Escudero, are you truly blind? He's been right under your nose from the very beginning.
The cathedral.
How does it feel to know your god sent you to hunt his own son?
My lord must have his reasons.
Keep telling yourself that, Captain. both know you no longer believe it. Now then, would you like to hear the end of the story? I'll be waiting at Our Lady Dolores' tomb. But know this, once you cross that threshold, there's no turning back.
First Dolores, and now you kept her son from me? I thought we were a team.
We are, but remember what happened last time I tried to tell you something? You got all grumpy.
I spent my whole life believing the sun was perfect. And now, I am not so sure anymore.
Perfect? Please. Life isn't perfect. So why should he be? What matters isn't shining all the time. It's fighting to keep the flame alive.
You are a philosopher now. Uncanny. Just promise me, no more secrets. I need to know the whole truth, no matter how much it hurts.
Now that you mention it, there is one little thing. So turns out... And that's what happened. Cap, you okay?
Yeah, I think so. It does not matter. You have no time to waste. Arroyo is waiting for me at the Tomb of Dolores.
Ugh, I hate that place. Way too many memories. You'll have to go through the Cemetery of the Drowned if you want to get there. Look for the gate to the Anchor District. And Cap, no matter what happens, we're in this together.
Come on then, lift it!
Hear me, my children. The hour is at hand. The promised prince shall soon rise from the depths to bring an end to his father's tyrannical reign. For centuries, a false light has poisoned this world, blinding the weak of spirit. But today, we shall set them free. The sea does not forget.
But the sea forgives. Offer your lives, your very souls if need be. For the true Lord returns to reclaim his throne.
Arroyo, you have no escape. Do not expect mercy, you raving lunatic.
Captain Escudero, at last we meet face to face.
And my face will be the last thing you ever see. You will answer for all of your transgressions.
Are you the sun's assassin free of sin? I thought not. Deep down, we're not so different.
Do not fool yourself, priest. I am trying to save the world, not destroy it.
You're no hero, Gabriel, and I'm not the villain you'd like me to be. They've been deceiving you from the very beginning.
Kill him. There's no time. His blood. We need his blood.
Shut up! Stop trying to poison my mind!
Don't blame me, boy. We're just a pair of puppets, forced to dance to their tune. Do you know what sets us apart? Unlike you, I can see the strings.
Do it. Kill him. Do it.
Obey! Pull the trigger already!
Kill him.
Kill him.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Enough!
Don't you see? You will always be a slave.
Oh, shit.
Cap, did you catch the priest?
More or less.
More or less? That sounds a lot like I majorly screwed up.
I took him down, but his legacy sank with the tomb of Dolores.
Por los rayos del sol. Then jump in and fish it out.
I do not think that is a good idea.
It's just a dip. No one ever died from getting a little wet.
You do not get it.
You're killing me here, Cap. Just spit it out.
I cannot swim, all right? Just thinking about it terrifies me. Go ahead, laugh if you must.
Laugh? No way! Want to hear a little secret? I'm terrified of water, too.
Turns out we might have more in common than I thought.
See? The universe wants us to be besties. Now, care to trust one of my brilliant, totally not made up on the spot hunches?
I trust you.
Find Oroyo's admirals in the Tower of Judgment. They used to guard the tomb. If anyone's got the scoop on draining that thing, it's those guys.
I doubt they will help me willingly.
Get your filthy hands off me, wretched sinners!
Your luck's run out, Castigo.
Time to respond for your crimes!
Who do you think you are? Nothing but the sea can judge me, and no one else.
We'll soon find out if the sea is able to put out the flames once you start burning.
To the morning star with him! Let him taste his own medicine!
No. Kill me if that's what you wish, but spare my soul.
No, Castigo. Your soul isn't worth saving.
I am Padre Castigo, the Admiral of the Tower of the Sun. How dare you do this to me? Open this damn door and I might show mercy. Let me out! You have no idea what you're doing! Is anyone listening to me?
Oh no! How do I stop this thing?
Colonel!
Ritos de Plata, Cap. Guess what they do to traitors to the sea around here?
I do not have time for riddles.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a buzzkill. It's an easy one.
I have no idea. Make them spend a whole day with you?
Meep. Wrong answer, smarty pants. They roast them alive. Can you believe that? I swear, I'll never understand how anyone sees justice in that.
I have killed in the name of the sun, too. Remember?
But you did it to save others. Sacrificing a few to protect millions, right? That makes you one of the good ones.
Why do I feel this emptiness inside? Who am I trying to fool?
Cap, you had no choice. The fate of the world depends on you.
Forget it. Wait a second. Did she say they burned them alive here? Damn it. Their screams are gone now. I hope the blood is not evaporated. On to the next floor.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathering here today upon the waters of judgment to return the soul of Amancio Aguado to the depths of the sea. Repeat after me. O Madre Dolores, shed a single tear for your beloved son Amancio, for a single tear shall wash away his sins. Welcome him into your kingdom and forgive all his wrongs.
The chain came loose. Mediodía, tell me, have you ever had doubts?
Me? All the time. Sometimes after a good nap, I forget my own name.
That is not what I meant. I am talking about the sun. If he chose you to carry out his will, would you obey without question?
Well, aren't you the one asking the weird questions now? Sure you didn't bump your head or something?
Blasphemer. No hesitation. Fulfill your mission.
I have never told anyone this. But it was the sun who brought me to Tormentosa. He ordered me to banish the Lord of the Sea. And now, I find out that this dark god is his own son. How do I know I am doing the right thing?
Wanna know how? Tell that little head of yours to hush for a bit and start listening to your heart instead. Was that too cheesy? Yeah, sounded pretty cheesy, didn't it?
A little. But you are right.
Wait, I am?
Yes. My heart tells me the sun is hiding something. And I intend to find out what. Fishing in the lake. What is a Tercio's rifle doing here?
Sacred seed, source of all life and purity, I have failed in my mission, and sin has tainted my bloodline. With a contrite heart, I bow before you, pleading for your mercy. Forgive my transgressions, O benevolent sea.
The prince was both divine and mortal, a living symbol of the bond between God and his people. The child, true to his lineage, soon showered the island's inhabitants with miracles. But the overwhelming power that radiated from him would also seal his fate. On the first anniversary of the prince's birth, the sun, without a shred of remorse, tore him from his mother's arms and cast him into the sea until his flames were extinguished forever.
He killed him.
Murderer!
My tomb shall now be yours!
There must be a way to stop her. No one is invincible.
The anchor. Use your blood on the anchor.
The sun. Is that blood falling from the sky? No. It is too late. Mediodía. I am truly sorry. It's time to end this. For good.
I understand how you feel, but you have to stop this madness.
You understand? Do not make me laugh. You could never grasp my pain.
You are consumed by rage for what the sun did to you. You have every right. Even so, you cannot condemn the world for his crimes.
No wonder my mother wanted you dead from the start. What good is a witness who cannot even face his own sins?
Yes, I came here to kill you. I admit it. And I am sorry. Let me help you. Together, we can find another way.
No! It's too late for apologies. I will erase every trace of the sun until nothing is left.
I wish there was another way.
I will not let you harm him again. No more. He is your own flesh and blood.
My blood? What are you talking about?
I have taught you to your ignorance long enough. Now it's time to remember.
My lord, I see unrest in your eyes. Has something happened?
This child, Dolores, he should have never been born.
What do you mean, my lord? He is your son. Our miracle.
I have seen what lies ahead. A fate where even death itself fears him. A future where nothing remains. Only emptiness.
He's just a child! You cannot condemn him for sins he has yet to commit! If we stand by his side, if we guide him, none of that has to come to pass. I beg you, reconsider.
My love, we cannot take that chance.
If you do this, I will curse you. I will not rest until your reign withers and your name is lost to time. The sun will not burn forever, and when you fall, I will be there to see it.
Restrain her.
Let me go! No! No! Stop!
I am sorry, my little flame. I am so sorry. I have always been the sun.
Coward. That's all you've ever been. You chose to forget, rather than face the truth.
You are right. I was afraid. I could not allow him to destroy everything.
If the universe must perish, so our sun may live, then so be it. God of murderers! How does it feel to know you're a murderer?
Dolores, look at me! I know you are still in there! Dolores, please! Come to your senses!
I'll never forgive you for what you did! Don't touch him, Phil! him!
Hate me if you must. But I cannot let the world burn because of me! Leave me! I am not the same! I want to help you! I did not come here to fight you. Do not make me do this!
You can't stop us! The games are over!
Listen to me! I can still find another way.
You're trying my patience, Carnivero!
You are not a monster! I know who you are!
Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry. You leave me no choice. I hope you can forgive me someday, but I have no choice. A god would have found another way. A true one, at least. That is why I, Gabriel Escudero, renounce my lineage, my past, all that I once was. Let this promise be written upon the heart I ignored for far too long. From this moment on, and until the end of my days, I will do all I can to redeem my sins. I do not know when or how, but I swear, I will come back for you, not as the god I was, but as the man I was always meant to be, and I will save you. What have I done?
Chin up, Cap. Not many know what it's like to wear the crown.
Mediodía. I thought you were...
What? That I'd croaked? Please! I'm tougher than gum stuck to a boot. You ain't getting rid of me that easy.
I never thought I would say this, but I am glad to hear your voice.
Huh? Was that a compliment? Looks like I'll have to die more often.
In the end, I could not change anything.
That's not true. You've changed. And as long as the sun keeps rising, there's always another chance. So, what do you say, Cap?
Let us do this, Cadet.
I always believed the gods were perfect, untouchable, distant as stars, far from weakness of any kind. But today I saw one weep. I saw one laugh. I saw one hesitate. Because if even the gods fear tomorrow, if not even they can escape their fate, then I ask you, what makes them so special? If they dream, if they fall in love, if they suffer, then we're all trapped in the same dream. And let me tell you something, my darlings. Even if that dream is the most beautiful in the world, we will have to wake up. Because at the end of the night, no matter how hard we fight, dreams are still just dreams.